So it's been a long while since we've made a video. It's been probably close to a month and a bit. So the last time we did any recording was just before transfer. We did our egg retrieval. Since then we've kind of been just, I suppose, very caught up in our own life, which happens. But so we had all intentions of making a video after transfer, but we never got around to it. We sort of just were living in the excitement and living in the moment, and I took a week off work and we sort of just relaxed, I suppose. And not that making a video is stressful or anything, it's actually kind of fun and exciting for us. But we just said, nah, let's just make it through this first week, get our first blood test, and we'll be sweet. We continued to update via Kelly. Hey, what are you doing? Anyway, sorry, we continued to update via Insta. So if you've been on Insta, I suppose you should see it. But we did our transfer, and 12 days past transfer, and we had since then, I think it was about 9 days past transfer, we did a pregnancy test and we had a very faint positive. And we were so excited, you know, and we were back to work by that stage, so we were just kind of, Kelly, I'm trying to record here. So we got to 9 days past transfer and we were pretty excited with our positive result, as you would be. And then it got to 12 days past transfer and we got the most positive pregnancy test we'd had so far. And it was like the same colour as the test line, and we were stoked. Anyway, I was back at work by that point, and I was at work when I got this really weird pain. It wasn't quite like a period pain, it was more of a sharp stab or like a cramp. But it was definitely in that region, so I mean, I was so worried. I ran off to the toilet and I had started bleeding, and I don't know what, I don't know, I knew it was bad. So I quickly called Hayley from work and I was like, babe, I'm bleeding, you know, I think this is it. Yeah, like, it was hard. We ended up, we called the clinic, and the clinic like, all right, we'll go for a blood test early and we'll just sort of confirm that there is a pregnancy and that this is potentially what's happening. So we went off that afternoon. I left work early and I got a blood test. We got the results the Friday morning, the next day, because that all happened on a Thursday. And we had a beta of 105, 106, 105, something like that. So it was definitely a pregnancy, and it was 105 for 12 days past transfer or 13 days past transfer. It was a pretty good number. They were, you know, kind of like, yeah, that's a good number. Let's just see what happens, go for another blood test on Monday. Come Monday, we had our blood test in the morning. We got the results that afternoon, and that evening, it was about 6 o'clock when they called us. And our beta levels had dropped to 6. Our beta level was 6 by Monday, so in 4 days it had gone from 105, 106 down to 6. Anyway, so we're booked in to see our new specialist on the 25th, and that will be the beginning of our second cycle. I'm sick, and we thought Hayley was going to be sick because I take my vitamins, but that's not the case. She doesn't take vitamins and she's not sick. I take vitamins and I am sick. You can see how that's not fair.
I've just been forgetting.
She's been forgetting for like 3 months now. So yeah, if you see a little booger run down my nose, just ignore it. Just joking. Anyway, we just got coffee. We're heading out to get petrol. After petrol, we're heading to
Our new fertility doctor.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain why we have a new fertility doctor?
Well, the guy that we're seeing today was actually, we saw him at last cycle because from one of our last scans up into the egg retrieval. So he like filled in for her anyway, and we couldn't get into our normal doctor for like a couple of weeks because she's away again. So we ended up switching to this guy just being our doctor. So today's our first appointment with him to discuss our frozen transfer. Well, getting our frozen transfer started.
Yeah, so we're on our way there now to do our, I suppose it's a new consultation, but it'll be a review of our previous cycle, hopefully. I'm about to get my period, so we're hoping to get this next transfer in this cycle. Purely because we are hopefully relocating to Brisbane, so
Yeah, we're moving.
yeah, and to transfer our embryo up to Brisbane, like the Brisbane Fertility Centre, and the store of sperm that we have sitting there is going to cost us almost as much as another frozen transfer cycle. So,
And there's like different laws in every state, so we have to apply for permission to move our embryo to a different state.
and then that state may not accept it once it's moved.
Well, the state we're moving to has like more relaxed laws than Victoria, so that's not really an issue once we get there. We've only got one embryo, so we're hoping to just transfer it and then we'll move.
Take our baby with us.
So yeah, we'll see what he says today, and we'll hopefully have a bit more of an idea of what the next steps are going to be. We've never done a frozen transfer. We've never like really looked into what's involved in a frozen transfer, so I'm not really sure. You can't talk because you're sick. You're so full of shit. So, our camera battery died before our appointment yesterday.
We only have one.
Huh?
We only have one battery.
Yeah, we should probably get a spare battery. So pretty much we saw our new doctor. So we saw our new doctor, and he is happy to try a natural cycle for this frozen transfer. So no. The dog just drank my coffee. So pretty much we're just waiting for Alicia to start her period, and then yeah.
Has it started yet?
No, naturally. It was supposed to start yesterday. And of course, when we're waiting for it, it hasn't started. So pretty much she's not going to be taking any medication at all this cycle. So we're just going to rely on her natural hormones, which seems pointless when we're paying thousands of dollars and they're not going to do anything. But that's okay, hopefully.
Wait.
That was Callie. Yeah, so today we are, what are we doing today?
We're getting mulch to clean up the holes Kelly's dug in the back.
Nice. Yeah, look at that. Alright, pretty girl.
Whoa, I thought she was coming for the camera then.
So yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. We're gonna go get some mulch and redo the garden, which is gonna be great.
I've come down with a bit of a cold, so I'm trying to look after myself.
Chewing stuff. But yeah, I think that's about it.
Oh, she's gonna eat the coloxal.
I'll make it shit. We actually had another couple, also from Melbourne, also doing, or about to do reciprocal IVF through the same clinic as us, contact us the other day, and it was amazing. It was really cool. So
To find someone.
yeah,
It's nice knowing that there's more people out there trying to achieve the same thing. So,
yeah. So
like, when I say the same thing, I mean to put out, you know, the whole reason we're doing this is to put out more information about IVF,
Kelly.
in particular reciprocal IVF. So to know that there's more couples out there is really reassuring. You know, one day the millennium generation are gonna... It suddenly got really bad.
no.
The millennium generation are going to have all this wealth of information that we've put out for them, and you know, when they go, hey, what is reciprocal IVF and how do we go about it, they're going to be able to Google it and all this information is going to come up, which doesn't happen really well. Not enough at the
And not only that, when our kids are a bit bigger,
yeah,
we'll have like this record of what we had to do to conceive it, but it'll be like a digital baby book.
yeah.
So yeah, that's really cool.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we're
Okay.
going to go get started with the day.